All right, hey guys, this is Carl of McLarty Films, your favorite VR content creator. Got to get myself a plug there. Check out the YouTube as well. It might be loud up here, but I wanted to take you for a walk above the St. John's Bridge in Portland, Oregon. And today, it's rainy, but I've got this beautiful sunlight coming through the clouds, and I'm filming on the Panox version 2 V2 in 360. So hopefully this looks okay in your VR headset. It really depends on the lighting, but the reason why, and I'm in Portland, Oregon. Sorry, it's very loud here. We'll see how the audio quality is. I'm recording with the DJI here on my chest as well, but I know it is windy. So today I want to take you for a walk across this bridge, which is called the St. John's Bridge. There's a beautiful park below that I like to film in, but they're doing some construction down there, so I decided to take you above the bridge. And today I want to do a product review. Surprise! So this is the OpenFit headphone by Shokz, S-H-O-K-Z. They used to be called Aftershocks, they changed the name. I'm wearing them right now on my head, and they are not bone conduction headphones. Normally the company makes bone conduction headphones, which I love for doing language learning and just wearing all day. And there's usually a band that goes behind, but this set, they're just like this. Can you see that? I'll stop walking for a second. And they go right over your ear, but they don't block the ear canal. So there's nothing actually inserted like close to your eardrum. It's just right outside, but they are also not bone conduction headphones. They're called open ear design, and they're called OpenFit. And this was my Black Friday buy, so I'm very happy with them. And I'm sure you can see lots of YouTube videos on them, but this one I decided to do it a little different, to do it in 360 and to walk across the bridge while I'm doing it, because I think product reviews are really stupid. But I watch them before I buy things. And the reason why I actually bought these was not from watching a review, but by testing them. So I went to Best Buy on Black Friday, and they had a little demo rack where you could try them on and test them out. And they had the latest bone conduction ones, but I already have bone conduction headphones. And these are by my favorite company called Shokz that make bone conduction headphones. They've been making them for years, and they by far have the best product on the market. So I very much trust their brand, and I was surprised that their latest product is not a bone conduction headphone at all, but is instead an open ear design. So what can I say about them? It doesn't feel like anything is in your ear. It feels like they're just floating. So they've got this technology where they just fit just right, but there's nothing pressuring on any surface of your ear. The bone conduction headphones that they make, they cause vibrations to go through your bones into your inner ear, converts into sound. These are actually like little speakers that sit right here in front of your ear, and you hear that way, kind of like a speaker, a mini speaker close to your ear. It sounds dumb, but they work amazingly well, and the audio quality is better than the bone conduction technology allows for. So you get bigger bass sounds, and I find myself listening to more music on these than I was with the bone conductions. Mostly the bone conduction headphones. I like to listen to podcasts for learning languages. I'm learning Spanish. Estoy aprendiendo español por muchos años y me gusta escuchar los podcasts, varios podcasts. Yeah, so my Spanish still sucks, but I like to listen to podcasts with the bone conduction headphones. And as far as like how that they're, why wouldn't you just wear normal headphones if you're not already a believer in this kind of technology? Well, I can hear everything that's going on around me. My ears are not blocked off, so if there's a dog, if there's a car, if something needs my attention, I can hear it because my ears are not only dedicated to what I'm listening to in the headphones. So with the open air technology, whether it's bone conduction or these, you're much safer than normal headphones. These, compared to the bone conduction headphones, there's nothing behind your head. So the normal ones have a band. These ones are open on the back as well. So if you want to fall asleep listening to an audiobook, which I've done, no problem. And they're more comfortable than the bone conduction headphones, but for like extreme sports like cycling and things, I'm not sure if you like hit the brakes, if these would stay on your ear. They stay on your ear for jogging and normal stuff, but for extreme sports, it might be better to have the security of that band on the back so they won't fall off. Let me see, they come in a, oh no, do I have the case? Let me see if I can find the case. You know, it's really hard to walk and talk at the same time. You guys, don't diss it. Well, they come in a little egg crate case. And I like the case because it's small. It's like about, see it on the cover here. It's like that size. So you can put it in your pocket easily. And I must have it in my backpack or bag or something here. But it's very easy to stow. So you can store them away easier than your normal bone conduction headphones, which have the U-band that go behind your head. The bass sound is better, the comfort is better, the battery life with the case is better. So I think it's something like 20 hours with the case, because when you place them back in the case, they charge. The only thing that I've seen which is worse is pairing to multiple devices. It has its own dedicated app, so you can, this is a nice viewpoint. I'll stop here and talk for a second. So you can adjust in the app the different, like EQ, so you can set it for bass, you can set it for vocals, you can set it to bump the treble, and it's from an app, and it actually instantly adjusts while you're listening. Let me see if I can hold out the ear device without dropping it over the bridge. I can't see myself here on screen. Okay, there you go. So that is the device. It's just a little tiny guy. See that? And it sits like this in your ear. I'm not currently listening to anything because I'm trying to concentrate and while I'm recording this video. Here's a sign here. It says, "Have courage. It will lead your spirit to deep waters." Well, that's what it says on the edge of the bridge here. Woo! Hope you're not afraid of heights. All right, I'm gonna walk back, and if you've watched this far in the video, which according to analytics, most people don't, but if you have watched this far, thank you. And if you are looking for a new pair of headphones to listen to podcasts, audiobooks, whatever, I highly recommend these guys. They were on sale for Black Friday, but I think they're now back up, and they're quite expensive. I think they're like $170 or $80, but well worth the investment if you're wearing them every day, all day. what else can I tell you? Well, thank you for listening to this far, and my name's Carl of McLarty Films. I got lots of VR videos you can watch on your headset, and a quick shout out to my t-shirt. So this is from Wat Bang Phra in Thailand, and I actually recorded a VR 180 video in Thailand, a documentary about tattoo artists, not tattoo artists, but spiritual masters who give tattoos that protect you, called Sakyant. So if you look here and you're watching online, you can search Sakyant, Sakyant VR, and you should find that in YouTube or Dio. And this is it's a tiger temple, and the tattoos are supposed to protect you from bullets and knives and kind of like amulets, like good luck charms. But people in Thailand and all over the world get them, including like Angelina Jolie, Brangelina, Brad got them too. But it's very cool. So I've got about 70 videos in VR you can watch in the headset, and I just started playing with 360 again. Most of those are VR 180, but this is a 360 video, of course. And for 360, it's important to have objects close to the camera to make it interesting. So whatever is closer to the camera, it's going to be sharper. It's going to be the focus of the viewer. And even though here we have a big epic, let me pause here. Beautiful light now. Even though here we have a big epic scene on the bridge, that's downtown Portland over there, it's probably not going to be that clear in the VR headset because this camera can't capture things that far away clearly. So I'm going to turn to the left. Hope you're not dizzy. But the guardrails, even the bridge, of course, my face is going to be clear. And if I was thinking about doing this for VR properly, I would probably walk backwards. Let me see if that works. Of course, this is much more dangerous for me. If I had, so I noticed too that walking backwards in VR is uncomfortable. So I just filmed this video completely wrong. But for 360 degrees, like regular video, or for Tiny Planet, it will be cool. So probably if you're vlogging, you'd want to go in reverse so that the viewer doesn't have to walk backwards with the headset, because I feel right now very uncomfortable walking backwards. And that's how you'd feel if you had the headset on, because when you are watching VR videos, turning left, turning, hold on. When you're watching videos, you are the camera. The audience becomes your camera. So be gentle, not too much movement, and treat it like a pair of eyes. Do you like walking backwards? No. So neither will the audience. Be very, very gentle with your camera. And I'm breaking the rules, of course, because now you're walking backwards again, and I don't have a stabilizer. This is just the internal camera stabilizer, and I'm on a selfie stick, an old little Insta360 stick. And that was our walk across the bridge, the St. John's Bridge. Awesome. Check out my other videos. Come to Portland. Leave me a message if you're using this Panox V2 to shoot cool stuff yourself. And I hope you've enjoyed this bridge walk. There's so many bridges in Portland, I should do a bridge walk across each one of them, right? Product, review, and a bridge walk. All right, guys, that's all for today. I'm Carl McLarty of McLarty Films. This has been my first product review in VR 360.